Alright, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to City Skylines. This will be episode 37 of our Let's Play. Welcome back to New Ungrateville, and greetings from our new expansion, outwards to the city. Welcome back to Office Central 2.0, and welcome back to all the little traffic jams that occur for God knows whatever reason, and just want to probably start off the episode by actually getting that fixed, because yeah, I'm not dealing with a whole bunch of traffic being caught up just like that, like people want to go fast on these highways, and especially right here is where they also want to go super fast, I mean, we're just not gonna have this road here. We're gonna just demolish some of these guys over here. Get out of there. Solutions Incorporated. These are no longer general stores, even though they kind of look like that. They're also, it also reminds me of the store that keeps getting robbed. And I'm gonna talk while I fix this. Reminds me of the store that keeps getting robbed, even though really it's a police station. So there we go. We're gonna fix that. Also gonna fix that. So these guys are basically living on their own. They're trapped forever. Let's go ahead and we are going to fix that. Not what I wanted to do. It's because it was set on the straightforward setting. Here we go. Page down. Here we go. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's go ahead. Possibly fix up these roads a little bit. Here we go. There we are. That's what we wanted to do. Now how are we going to fix this? It's not entirely... There we are. That's how we want to do this. It's not entirely perfect. I wish it was a little more straightened out, but of course, that's just the way it's gonna be for us. Unfortunately, we can't have like a little overpass going over that bridge, but quite all right. Go ahead, link up these roads. There we go. All right. Now that one's a little bit shortened, I think. That one, yeah, they're both the same. Quite all right. Okay. So, these guys are gonna have to find alternative routes into the city. Possibly, we could just actually add an off-ramp into here, couldn't we? Possibly. Oh, there we go. First budget cut of the day. Everyone's getting basically cut from their jobs, and because no one has any water and there's no supplies going around, there's no one to look over the city, because no one's going to get paid for doing so, so all the officers are getting fired. There's no one to play pirates, so no one's going to be a damn ship crew, men, whatever you want to fucking call them. There's no one going to be hijacking. Yeah, no one's going to be hijacking the damn planes, so of course no one's going to want to operate a stupid plane. Oh boy. So now that we got this sort of fixed up, we could just add, well, let's add an off-ramp going into here. Let's do that. Since there's a really good spot right here, we could do that. Alright. Anyone gonna use that right away? Not seeing anyone so far. No one? Guess they're all trying to find better spots to go to. Yeah, no one's even using it. Like, what the hell? I'm not too worried about it, but of course, let's see where these guys are all going to. Man, these guys are backed up. My God. Oi. Look at all these guys. They're all just lining up into one row just to get into the frickin' city. We're gonna have to buy out this plot. We're really going to have to do that. I mean, plus we're gonna have to do some sort of cleanup around here because no one wants to be, you know, no one wants to see all this when they come into the city. They want to see, you know, love, and they want to see all these lights, and more love. They want to see more, probably the blunts, too, because that's what tourists love. They love just getting turned and wasted and lit wherever it is that they can. So yeah, let's see about this area over here. We gotta do something about this. I might actually do something about this area. We gotta... Oh, and there's crime here at the baconery, or baconry, whatever you want to call it, on Pierce Street. Oh man. Anyway, we're gonna definitely clean this up a little bit so that way we can make this area a little more habitable for these houses and whatnot. Because it's really just... It's not looking good for these guys. These guys are gonna get sick. I'm surprised these guys are dead, because these guys over here should be freaking dead. Like these damn trees. These trees are just completely destroyed. Oh man. Look at the houses like these. I really like them. They're really cool. Let's go ahead. See how our police force is. Crime rate's really low. We have high capacity. We have losing money here. Let's see about fire people. Okay. And these guys I also meant to actually get a fire station in here for. So we're gonna do that. Here we go. We're gonna get it more on the main route. How about we do that? There we are. So those guys, they have fire coverage. Maybe we'll get like a small one somewhere in here. Cut those guys out a little bit. So there we go. Got one for those guys. Maybe another one for these guys. Possibly. I'm gonna have to knock down one guy. Two guys, actually. So there we go. Alright. There's many other little spots that do need fire coverage. So let's go ahead. Maybe put one out and around here. So there we go. Alright, well, our fire coverage is looking okay, but we are going to place one more right here. There we are. Alright, I got a little loud there, I do apologize. We do have crime rate going on at the, crime rate going on. Here, let's get ourselves a police station going along maybe the main road right when you come in, so that'll be easy for criminals that are getting away from that store that turns out to be a police station. If they manage to actually get out of there, then they can, they can get out of there, and they can try to escape, but then they're only gonna go under the bridge, and they're gonna meet some resistance. Gonna meet a whole army of people with guns pointed at them. So I meant to get these guys. I forgot to get these guys their water supply. These guys just basically abandoned they abandoned ship. Here, let's go ahead and do that for these guys. All right, so looking good over here. We are going to connect the water supply up a little bit. There we are. Looks good. Water availability is doing good. Let's see how we can get a hold of this. Let's see how we can... We're at negative 17,000, so I'm going to possibly bring down the houses a little bit, healthcare a little bit, possibly trash a little bit, definitely. Maybe water, too. Buses, I think we're going to leave those alone. Maybe planes, though. Oh boy, look at these guys over here at the Fountain of Life and Death, or whatever it is. Yeah, it's a fountain, apparently, even though there's no water or whatever. I would say it's more of a statue, because the only water I see is the damn river down ahead. What's going on here? Oh, that's a rock, isn't it? So we basically built on top of a freaking rock or whatever, because I don't think that's actual land. I'm not worried about it. But anyhow, oh man, I never really looked up the river. It's quite a damn view. I don't think we're going to be able to build on all of that, which clearly we won't. Let's go ahead and we do also, that's another thing too, we do have to work on, you know, dead people within our city. I have to get a good spot going for the, here we go. For the cemetery. Need to get those dead people out of here. We don't want them screwing up our city. Let's see how the electricity is. Here, let's lower it a little bit. We are going to possibly add in a crematorium somewhere, maybe. Not entirely sure. Oh man, here, let's get a good view of that. My god. Just look at that. Look at that whole city. Alright, well, these guys are going to be complaining about not having whatever it is that they need. Everyone's starting to black out, so these guys need water and trash and Medicare, or Medicaid, or whatever. I was actually reading a story where these two elderly couple that married in, I think, 81, they married in 1981. This elderly couple had to separate just to meet the financial means, or at least demands of, I guess, Medicare, or Medicaid, or whatever. They had to, let's get these guys a stop sign. Oh man. But yeah, no, they had to separate or their benefits were gonna get cut. So, yeah, it was really something, unfortunately. But you know, you work through those things, you know, you never stay in those things for way too long, you know. And I hope, you know, if that's a current issue for them, then I wish them the best, you know, because you never want to, you know, stay in poverty too damn long. You really, you know, you can only hope that something's going to change, and which clearly I hope it does for those two especially, because that's just sad though. Like an elderly couple just, oh man, on, you know, Medicaid and shit too. They lost their medical benefit, or well, they were about to lose their medical benefits, but they had to you know, they had to do something. They had to, I'm not even gonna bother with it anymore. It's stupid, really. Anyway, here we go. I'm trying to figure out how to get this street to work properly for me. Come on. There we go. There we go. Try to get this street a little more free-forming. Here we go. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Let's go ahead and we are going to put those two streets together. Oh no, that just looks awful. Alright. Well, you know what? Here we go. There we are. Something like that at least. Alright. Well, now that we got that, we can actually bring these guys out a little bit more. There we are. And there we are. Alright. And then, of course, we could zone this as industrial. Here we are. Of course, we're not going to bring it on this side, because that's just, it'll probably be a little bit nasty. You know what, let's do it, because this is all going to be offices anyway. You know, they could tolerate it. They're all going to have shitty jobs anyway, if you catch what I did there. And if you can't catch what I did, neither can I. Jump on the damn bandwagon. Whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we got our shit together. We got those roads fixed. Yeah, we zoned a little bit more office areas for us to enjoy. We got some spots over here that we can use. Let's do it. So that way they have more of an opportunity to, you know, play games where they where they try to get paper airplanes to stay on one of the tractor trailers, or maybe precisely put it on top of this hot dog van. So yeah, these guys are going to the mega shopping center, so it's got a full load, and it'll... Oh, pause the game, edit the budget. But yeah, no, they're going to take that full load, and they're going to take it right to the shop, and they're going to give them the paper airplane, too, to sell. So they'll put that on their shelves, and they're going to sell that like it's a damn dollar store or something. It's going to be... And that would probably be a nice... thing too, if they put it in like a glass case like they do with jewelry, and they say it was from fucking Mozart or whatever back in like the fucking whenever he lived, the fucking 14th century. I don't know, but you guys get what I mean. I don't know, really stupid scenarios, I know, but yeah, anyhow, got a road right here. Just I'm surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we had animations of people just kind of, you know, hopping the grass, or at least pavement, and the sidewalks, getting right onto the highway from there. We do have a lot of abandoned buildings, so we do need to really clean this place up. I mean, it is just awful. This is starting to be like Detroit. God. We even got huge-ass buildings like that. It's one thing that we have homes that are abandoned, but damn, freaking... But these guys, they were probably playing too much with those damn paper airplanes and throwing crumpled-up pieces of paper at each other, you know. They were too busy playing to realize that, once again, they actually had some business to conduct, so, you know, they failed to live up to their expectations, and yeah, they chose the paper airplane life over working. Unfortunately, look where that got them. Let's see how the Expo's doing. I think the Expo's doing quite well. This is a very busy part of town, though. Not gonna lie. Let's see. We might even do another land expansion too. Do have to kind of clean up this part of town a little bit, and we got a burnt down building, which is not something we want in this place. I'm kind of done dealing with those buildings and stuff. Look at these guys. Got those points, they're all leading to the sky. What's up in there? What's up in the sky? Let's pretend that the city doesn't have any problems. What's up in the sky? I see absolutely nothing. Fuck you both. Anyhow, that's a nice building from the back. Live and learn training. Why? I lived and I most certainly learned absolutely nothing. The Sea and Skyscraper. It's a large office building. That would have actually worked better in Office 2.0, Office Central 2.0. I was thinking maybe we could zone some more offices over here. I think that would look really cool. Get another tunnel going, just like what we did right over here for these guys. But we might want to actually create some more off-ramps for these guys. Might not look super good, but you know, we're gonna do it. Here we go. You know what? Let's not do that. I wish that I could get them going a little bit more smoother. I wish I could have like a much smoother transition out onto the highway. You know, I never liked that though, and I think I mentioned it a while ago, but you know, it's just weird how it does almost like how it's like a weird 90-degree turn. Oh, and I've never seen this before actually. We have some abandoned cars out in the middle here. Well, they could be mascots for the highway, just like we have that abandoned building right out in here, so that'll be cool. We have some industrial that's not doing super good, and it doesn't seem like we have really anyone complaining about how... Oh, not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Oh my god, I cannot believe I just did that. There we go. Oh boy. Well, everything, it was like a split-second thing that happened there. You know, they're like, what the hell just happened? And these guys, they saw it. They know exactly what I did wrong. And They know exactly what I just did, and they're gonna call me out later for it. So, get the suburbia cleaned up. Get these busy areas that should be blossoming cleaned up. Oh my God, though, Garnet Hills or whatever you want to call it is just full of surprises, aren't they? You'd think that they would be, you know, full of life, and you know they wouldn't have even so much as a abandoned building in sight. And I just did that I just basically tore down the contributing society member. God, it's just like my last series where I pretty much spent a whole bunch of episodes doing basically this. You know, this is just, oh boy. Anyhow, got more abandoned buildings, but I'll just take down a couple more and don't worry about it anymore. And alright, now that we're creeping up on the last 4 minutes of the episode, let's see if we can maybe get a garbage compactor somewhere out here. We might be able to zone ourselves a little bit of maybe a bridge. No, up. Here we go. So we're gonna put it like that. Here we go. Alright. And of course from there, we're also gonna have ourselves some off-roads. Pipeline problems. No, we don't have any pipeline problems. And if we do, I swear to God, I'm gonna be really pissed. Alright. And of course, maybe get some spots out here for, you know, kind of like what we did with the residential. And I'm pretty sure if I turn my back, everyone's gonna be complaining. So, let's go ahead, we'll get them whatever it is that they need. Their electricity, their shitty Dasani water, and their fire and police coverage, you know, just to make sure that no one's breaking into their homes, setting fire to the rug. I'm pretty sure that's what the guy from God, I'm trying to remember his name. The dude who played Marty in Back to the Future. Oh man, we're really losing money, and my God, that's also something I forgot. I did notice that we lost a lot of people. Like, we were at 100,000 people, and we lost over 47,000 people. Or 43,000 people. My God. Let's see if we can raise the residential. Let's see if we can raise those guys, and maybe even give those guys a little bit of a budget boost. Maybe even all these guys up here. 13, 13, 14. So let's see what happens. Alright, and we're also zoning a whole bunch of industrial, so we're gonna do that. And this is all gonna be like an industrial district. Of course, these guys are gonna be a little bit different on this side than on the other side. This is gonna be like a good / bad neighborhood. On that side, it's all gonna be oily and gross, and on this side, you know, it's not gonna be oily, polluted, and gross. It's gonna be, you know, farmland, because we're gonna take advantage of the farmland. We're gonna take advantage of the forestry and whatnot. Let's see about elementary schools. We can definitely get an elementary school right there. Here we go. High school. High school is doing pretty good. We don't really need anything right now. We have full capacity for a university. And I also did say we're going to get these guys some good spots over here. Let's do that. Take down 3 businesses for a luxury park of some sort. Of course, that really didn't do much. So let's see here. Park or dog park? How about we do that? So there we go. Maybe even get them a spot here. Knock down another 3 places. We do have to raise the property value a bit. My god. There we go. It's probably going to cut hugely into our budgets and whatnot. Let's see about bringing it down to 12. Huh. Guess these guys don't like that. Alright. 13. Or 12. You know what? Let's bring them down to 12. 11 for high density. 11 and 12. Alright. Well, they won, I guess. Dicks. These guys ain't really happy, are they? My god. Are these guys... What are these guys? These are all... Okay, they're office zones. Yeah, I raise it... I lower it by 1%. And, that's what I get. 10, maybe? Yeah, of course you did. Of fucking course you did. Oh my god. Did everyone really just abandon their post? Are you serious? Oh my god. Look. Holy shit. Everyone just basically abandoned post. Almost everyone. It's another industrial genocide. Over here. Oh my god. Alright, well, either way, we're basically going to wrap up the episode here. We're going to have to figure out another way in the next episode on how to get these guys back to where they were before. Quickly pause the episode and see if we can fix this issue before it becomes even more, you know, more of a problem. Get their Medicaid and their people to watch over the police station. Alright. I'm still trying to think of the dude who played Marty from Back to the Future's name. Not entirely sure, but either way. I'll have to look. Oh, man. Oh. Do we have good fire coverage over here? Well, we should. I mean, damn. 3 of 13. Come on. This guy's on fire. Oh, I've never actually seen that happen. Oh my god. They just collapsed like the damn Titanic. Oh my god. Anyhow, well, we're going to wrap up the episode here. Let's pretend that these guys don't have any problems and that they're still flourishing. Alright, so either way, guys, look at all this. Really, just look at all of this. This is all beautiful. Except for all the brown in the back. I don't like any of that. Well, if you guys enjoyed the episode, leave a like and a comment. Subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.